You may have to excuse me for a moment if I actually do grab for my hot chocolate because it's a cold day out there. Or night, rather. I mean, it's recorded nighttime when I'm doing this. But whenever you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff, I'm going to actually just clear the space for a moment. Let the good vibes of 2021 sink in. Alright, all the unwanted energies in this room, you are no longer welcome here. Alright, let's get the tarot reading on the road, so to say. Alright, I'm gonna meditate for a little bit. Okay, so hopefully it didn't take too long. Uh, um, it only took like a few minutes of my time. It felt longer to me, but I am going to be trying uh, the new Vision deck. of tarot. And I am going to be using, I have to actually start shuffling them. I didn't see the back of these. Look at the back of these cards. I like that. And I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. It felt like forever getting this deck to me. Honestly, it was supposed to be coming sometime in December, but it got delayed and now I have it. So let's see what kind of interesting readings that I'll be receiving tonight with these boxes and decks of cards right here. So let's see. Oh, these feel really stiff because they're pretty new and I'm juggling them for the first time ever. Jeez, these new decks are something else. But I like them though. Okay, so that should pretty much do it. And I'm going to cut these. So these are like really big around my hands. I I have like medium-sized hands for these. Um, okay, I'm gonna pull this out so I can push these up so I can actually shuffle these cards now. Some fresh deck of Rider-Waite inspired decks here. But instead of coming from the front, you're coming from the side and you're coming from behind. If you've seen my unboxing video, you know what I'm talking about. I'll probably link a card to that actually so you can actually watch the unboxing happening and which ones I decided to show, because if I showed everything on that deck it would have been over an hour, maybe 2 hours at best to flip through all the cards, and I'm not willing to do that, especially if I'm feeling a little bit like myself now. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a reading for, what is it, Virgo? Yeah, Virgo, August 23rd, September 22nd. August 23rd through September 22nd is the Virgo sign. And my sister is a Virgo. So let's see what 2021 has in store with Virgo with these decks right here. So which card is best for Virgo? I'm just wondering which card is best. So number 3 is where it is. Okay, and which one is best for Virgo here? Oh, is it actually the middle section? Which one is best for Virgo? Which one is best for Virgo? Okay, I'll go with the middle pile. So, um, here is what I am going to do tonight as this is being recorded. Let's place that one here. I think it's going to be a 5-card spread. Yes, it's technically 6 here. Thank you, but it's actually a 5-card reading altogether. This I just decided to put one more as sort of like a clarification card of sorts, but I could be putting down 2 more clarification cards as the reading progresses. So we'll see what goes on uh, during this reading. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from this um, card right here. Look at the Hierophant. People call it Hierophant, whatever. Let's just have you decide on the pronunciation, okay? But the Hierophant, if it were upright, look look at this person. This person is laughing. We need a little laughter in the world, but it came to me reversed. Death, we're just getting like the side view of the other side of death. So, death, number 13. So, basically, all right. I mean, for some people who don't like the number 13, don't think of it as a number 13. I mean, it's not the number's fault for being the number 13. I know there are people who are scared of the number 13. The way I look at it, if you're scared of it, just add the 1 and 3 together, or minus the 3 and 1 to together, so you can feel more better at ease. But it's just a number. Okay, it's a silly superstition. I mean, the whole Friday 13th thing and stuff like that. Okay, I'm going on a tangent here. This is supposed to be a reading. So anyway, basically, what I'm saying to continue with this reading is that you haven't felt so much like yourself lately. Like you haven't been laughing like you used to. I kind of feel like it's been kind of like that for everyone, honestly. I mean, especially what's going on. I mean, we'll soon get the laughter back that we're looking for, the gratitude, the um, laughter, the joy that we seek in each other's company, that kind of thing. And there aren't going to be much changes. So, see, this transformation has already happened, but if we're going to have like new transformations in life, any more changes, we're we're going to actually um, have to go within ourselves, better ourselves before any new changes were to happen. Um, Somehow I kind of feel like this fits politically too, and I don't want to bring politics in here. It's just not the kind of person I am. But for whatever reason, I think it also fits in with politics. But generally speaking, this is a general reading. But um, generally speaking, we have to go within to kind of like find our happy place. And if walking or finding a funny show or whatever it is to get you to that grounding and centering place that makes you more happy in life, because life is too short to actually be depressed and not happy all the time. Unless it's a medical condition, I'm not going to speak on that behalf, but please make an appointment with your own doctor and try to figure that stuff out. I'm neither a doctor, psychiatrist, or anything like that, but I'm just only interpreting the cards as I see the pictures on here um, as they want to present themselves. But basically, what I'm seeing on here is that you're not getting together with family. The reason why I say that is this one is the Ten of Pentacles of the Light Seers deck right here, and we got the Two of Pentacles from behind, and basically what is like things are a little bit wonky right now. I mean, things that were supposed to be kind of like smooth sailing. Let's say. I mean, nothing in life is supposed to be smooth sailing, but I kind of feel like I'm getting the feeling that it's probably something that was supposed to happen, that was supposed to be smooth sailing. Kind of like with these cards here. I mean, I was waiting. Look, best example. This card I was waiting for. Um, that is supposed to be smooth sailing, but it was delayed for whatever reason. And now that I have it, something similar may have happened in your life. So basically, you have to find the balance within yourself first. As I was speaking with these two cards right here, you have to find a balance to find your happy place again. Even though it may seem daunting of a task, like it may feel like work at first, but believe me, once you know how to find that happy place again, you're going to be living the best of your life right now, even though things don't seem to be looking up at this point. But you have to find your own happiness to move forward the best you can, and just kind of um, swim with the current instead of against it. So I'm going to take a little sip. And that was hardly a little sip. I chugged that thing down. So I'm out of hot chocolate, and it was delicious. Back to the reading. Um, Page of Pentacles. I wonder if you have like a Earth sign in your chart. I mean, I'm seeing lots of pentacles here. Maybe not as many as I thought, but I mean, I've been seeing nothing but pentacles since this reading. Look, we got the Ten of Pentacles right here. We got the Two of Pentacles, so that's the second pentacle. So we got the Page of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Pentacles right here. And then any more that I could find. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the last one. This is the last of the Pentacles right here. Of right now, I mean, just for right now in this reading right now, it's like the last one I could find in this spread. It's like um, it's the Nine of Pentacles is what I just shown you. So basically, we have one, two, three, four, five Pentacles. So basically, what we have, we got 10 and 2. I am not quite sure what the page is supposed to represent or what number it's supposed to represent, but we got 1. We got Ace of Pentacles representing 1. And then 9 of Pentacles. So basically, uh, we got 10 plus 9 is 19. We got 21 here. So 22 and 2 plus 2 is actually 4. So basically, what number 4 means in numerology is kind of like, oh, so basically the number 4 is like let's find a better interpretation. Okay, the number 4 is the number 4 is creative as well, but in a more conventional and organized way. And the energy of number 4 is all about consciousness and responsibility, which contrasts starkly with the number 3, the previous root number, which was analogous with unbridled creativity. So basically, you're aware of what is going on. Is what it seems like, and I kind of feel like that you're losing some of that awareness. I kind of feel like that um, the happiness that you once discovered has to come from within again. And it feels like that you're never going to retrieve that happiness. But believe me, you are going to find that happiness again. I don't care if it has to be through meditation, if you're going to go for a walk, watching a TV of some kind that makes you laugh, or I mean, laughter is what you need. It's the best medicine, but it's the best advice I can give to you right now. But it's like the laughter is what you need, and don't watch horror movies that make you feel, um, you know, dreary and bleak and stuff like that. That's going to make you more depressed. But I kind of feel like that you're looking for something to hold on to. It's not just because of the Ace of Pentacles that has a hand that's holding out the pentacle, but it's more like I kind of feel like you're looking for something to kind of either figuratively or literally grab a hold on to. Like you want to last this um, memory of happiness for a long time. You can. Maybe it's a family member you're not able to reach out for some time, let's say. Because I kind of feel like whatever happened I mean, you have to make most of the time that you have right now, and I'm not going to go into like depressing details right now. But let's say somebody who may not be around for a while. Let's say, and they're going through like a transformation kind of stage or whatever it may be. I mean, medically or health reasons or something like that. But you have to make most of the day to sort of live with their happy memories. And I don't want to say recreate it, but I kind of feel like if you recreate it in your mind, I think it'll be uh, the best way you could recreate those memories again. But again, my best advice would be is to actually find something that uplifts your spirit. I don't care if it has to be a spiritual show or anything like that. I mean, you need to find some like feel good movies, like something like a Hallmark kind of thing. I mean, it's an obvious thing that I would throw out there, but I'm sure there are others than just the Hallmark channel. It's just you need to find like feel good movies and laugh. Have a movie that makes you laugh instead of scared or depressed or whatever. It's just you need to actually find that one medicine to uplift your spirits. And once you find that niche, that something, that little missing piece that you need inside your heart and soul and your mind and body and all of this good stuff, you will actually not only open your third eye, but you will also uplift your spirits and become your um, old self again. Here's the Emperor. I like the kind of stance he's doing. I guess he's swinging against the what is that? Is that a moon or something? Uh, looks like a moon to me. I can't decide. Maybe it's Mars, but I'll show it to you upright. This is what it looks like upright, but it came to me reversed. So uh, the Two of Swords. Now, let me show it to you again. There we go. Swords. Two of Swords. We have the swords that appeared twice. So basically, what it's saying is that not only you have like this earth element in your chart, but you are an earth sign as well. Because I believe it was it Virgo who's um, like considered to be an earth sign. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I need to find a mnemonic system that kind of helps me remember these elements here. But let, let's see. Um,
So there are four elements.
um,
Fire, earth, air, and water.
okay, so yes, Virgo is actually a earth sign. But you may also have maybe an air sign in your chart as well, kind of like an air sign in rising, maybe a moon or a sun that's in the air sign kind of thing. So I kind of feel like um, you've been kind of blinded of what you're supposed to be directing yourself towards to because I kind of feel like you're a little bit. This is coming from the universe, but I kind of feel like you're kind of spaced out on something. Like I don't know if it's like a reminiscing. I want to say it's like a reminiscing kind of feeling, but I kind of feel like with all this reminiscing, I think you're missing out on a whole lot of stuff that you're missing out in life. Not just, I mean, just like being inside your head. I mean, but for you to fully enjoy life, you have to fully experience life and not just experience life inside your head. You have to fully experience life, mind, body, and soul. So you have to kind of be in the present too. And even if you're thinking about the future, don't worry about it at this moment. I mean, even if this is all in the present moment, um, let's take for um, a moment that maybe some of these things are going to be happening into the future if it's not happening now. Let's say I said it was going to be for August 23rd through uh, September 22nd, and it's for the year 2020 of this current year. So let's just say um, that maybe none of these really happened yet, and it's just going to be kind of like future tense. Maybe in a 6 to maybe 6 year kind of like time frame. But I'm just estimating at this point. But I kind of feel like that um, you'll see some of these come to fruition, and when you do, um, you can take these steps by changing uh, what these cards are talking about. Like you're not destined to fail, but you can change some of those things by making your own conscious decision by saying like, hey, I have enough of feeling depressed. I'm going to find something that I enjoy more. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Maybe maybe I'll read a book. Maybe I'll read a book on spirituality. Maybe I'll watch a TV that makes me laugh. I'll just stay away from the news for a while. Whatever you need to do to better yourself, honestly. Just nurture that soul because that soul is kind of screaming to you, hey, it's time for me to jump right out with joy. I kind of feel like I've been kept in the dark for many years. Your soul is saying, I'm ready to shine right now. I'm ready to jump and up and down with glee and joy. So try to find something that calms your nerves and makes you laugh, and just enjoy life again. Even if it is actually a cold weather right now, there could be times where you can actually enjoy outside. I mean, you just probably have to bundle up unless you have one of those days where it kind of varies, where it's kind of warm and then kind of cold and then somewhere in between. But I would definitely think about walking if you are able to. So we got the Nine of Pentacles right here. Um, we got the Ace of Swords right here, and the Swords is just basically it is an air sign, but it's kind of like it's also about taking action because if you're kind of feeling like um, there are just kind of like some messy things that's kind of like slowing down the process of either maybe searching for a job or finding the time to spend a time with your family. Let's say um, things will uh, get better for you. If not a few months to like 6 years, maybe sooner than you thought. So I would just keep your eyes and ears open, whether it's like by texting, email, or just basically a phone call. And if they're ready to have you over for whatever reason, I'm not talking like this is going to be like a big celebration, like a party or something like that. I mean, I think at this point, I think everybody wants to have a party kind of like that, but I think we're slowly trying to get back to that place. But however long it takes, it's going to be a celebration worth letting loose and waiting for. Believe me. Because let me show you a card that I'm referring to. I do have the actual Rider Waite with me, but I want to see if I could find it in here too. Um, I think you know what I am thinking. And actually, if you're not familiar with uh, Lady J Mystique, she does tarot readings like this too, but she has like a really big deck of cards that are Rider Waite related. I'm not seeing it in here, so I'm kind of thinking that it's in here. So let me just use the original classic Rider Waite of what I'm talking about. So basically, we have a celebratory card in here. And by the way, if Lady Mystique is actually watching this, she may know what I am about to pull out, if anything at all. Let's see. Here's what I'm referring to. That's the kind of celebration that I'm referring to. But it could also be like a support group, like friends and family that support you. And so it's going to be a celebration kind of like that. So here is what this card. Here's the Eight of Cups. This is what this card looks like. Looks like a goddess leaving the water, kind of like the Lady of the Lake. I guess if she had a physical form. Um, this one is the Knight of Chalices. So basically, what the Knight of Cups is like. Um, you're going to get your emotions all the way back. Well, what's normal anymore? You're going to have it balanced, and but it'll be normal to you. Let's put it that way. But I don't think there's a true definition of what normal means anymore. But I kind of feel like you're going to get it back to the best way that you can, and you're going to have all your emotions not only in check, but you're just going to have everything all balanced, and you're going to be all peaceful and calm, and everybody's going to be swarming around you, enjoying your company and enjoying the conversation that you uh, may have been keeping from them. And not only that, they're just going to think that you're a great person to hang around with. I mean, I might have said that in different ways in a circle, but it's just kind of like no, you're going to be just well adjusted and well uh, level headed that people are just going to enjoy your company pretty much, and they'll be enjoying your company. You're enjoying their company as well, and you're laughing, you're having a good time, all of that stuff. So expect things like that to happen. If not now, I mean anytime soon. So I'm going to be pulling out two more of these cards right here. So look at that card. Nine of Swords. Look at this card. The Hanged Man. Funny how this card should appear after doing this unboxing video. This one is the Hermit, and this one is the Knave of Chalices, or the Knave of Cups, or like the Page of Cups. Basically, what it's feeling like is that after all the celebration is over, you're going to feel like you're um, alone again, but you're not alone. I mean, you have to understand how to balance your emotions. I mean, it's not going to be an easy task over again. Yes, I get that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like this is kind of I kind of feel like you're grieving. So I don't know what you're grieving over. Yes, it could be somebody who has passed, maybe perhaps in the family. Let's say, but um, just to kind of bring the positive love and light in this reading, I kind of feel like if you change your perspective um, through life, you're not you're going to see that you're not really alone. I mean, look, these came reversed. Okay, these cards came reversed. So basically, what it's saying is that you're going to feel alone, but at the same time, you're not destined to follow this. These are the interpretations that I'm giving to the cards right now, but it's just kind of like you can um, actually change this situation to a better one. And if you know what is making you feel a little less emotional and depressed, let's say, and where did the other card go? Um, so yeah, I mean, if you're feeling like you're alone, just know that you're not alone, because I think what I am feeling in these cards right here is that the angels are always around you. It doesn't matter if you believe in them or not. I'm just kind of saying, like, just look within and you could find the answers for yourself, but whether you're spiritual or not. But I kind of feel like that if you trust in the universe, ask the universe for help, and they'll send angels or whatever guidance they feel you need at the time. And if it seems like that someone seemingly just appears out of nowhere, out of thin air, then that's the universe. That's the angels sending you the message saying, like, this person is ready to help you find your way back. And you're not always alone in the world. I mean, I have that belief skill, but I kind of feel like things just kind of work out when they're meant to work out when they feel that you're ready. Doesn't matter if it's angels, God, or the universe, whatever you want to put on there. So this will do for my reading right now. So have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you may be watching this in the world. Magic 51 signing off. Peace out.